Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's the Mac. Welcome back to Panzer Campaign's Bulge 44 Wargame Design Studio game. It's been a while since I recorded. It's been summer. I've been summer holidays, so I've been traveling a lot and stuff. But I'm back now. I want to wrap this one up so we can continue with other games. This from the start is actually requested on the channel to play some more Bulge 44. So we're playing the Peiper is Paid. Heads up though, soon there will be a new, if you've been checking out Wargame Design Studio page, there's going to be a new patch coming out soon for the Panzer campaigns. And that's going to be exciting to cover, and probably with the release of a new game, the Smolensk 43, I think it's called. So we'll have a look at that once that comes out. But now we're going to continue this fight, and we're going to see what we left it off. So this is going to be a fresh turn. I remember that we're going to start a fresh turn. And the situation is as follows. The 277th Infantry Divisions advancing in the north have managed to take in the American positions and push them out of the forest. And we are hopefully going to be surrounding quite some substantial troops here. We are assaulting these guys to cause some damage. We have captured some armor in the north. We are coming in behind. We got Rockgraf and Krinket under control. There are some units coming from the 1st Infantry Division, though, coming down from the north. Yeah, there's actually some engineers from the 2nd Infantry Division as well. It's the 99th Division, historically. And there's actually some, oh yeah, there is some armor from the 2nd Infantry Division as well. So we are duking it out. There's some reinforcements coming from the north. We're going to have to fight them off. We're going to leave that to the 12th Volksgrenadier Division and the 277th, which is a pretty crappy division. Low morale and low training. But the Volksgrenadier Division is pretty badass. So they have... we're going to have to probably rely upon them. And we also have, of course, the 3rd Fallschirmjäger Division that have smashed through here, and I won't take them. Actually, they're going to be in charge of capturing Chopin, these sort of southern objectives. So Peiper, man, here's Peiper. He's in the front. So actually on the morning of the 17th, Hunsfeld was captured by Peiper, and we're closing in at late afternoon now. So next turn is going to be our last daylight hour. There's no dawn and dusk turns here, so it turns dark pretty fast. So next turn is going to be 6 o'clock. This could be a last daylight hour turn, and that would be actually, this is a fresh turn, so we will reach Malmedy. So what he did, he was actually supposed to go down here and cross this heavy bridge here, but this is blown, as we can see. So he was detoured from Longeville back up to Bulge, and then he chose this path instead, go through Malmedy. We all know what happened there. It was the massacre of American soldiers there that got surrendered, but these being SS and murderers, these guys actually killed a lot of them, and some managed to escape, I think, but most got killed. And so it's a pretty nasty massacre there. And then he went further down, Stavelot, 12 points, and about this Staumont, and this is where basically on the 21st of December that Peiper was stopped and had to pull back. He was surrounded by forces cutting off his supplied routes and everything, and he actually escaped with some men on foot back to the German lines. I think about 700 soldiers survived. Most of them were killed or captured of the rest of the division there. So we're going to kick it off, man. Fresh turn. Let's just first pop up and see if there's any artillery to be used. So this is good. We have a fortified village with pretty well improved positions, actually, with infantry dug in, holding the Würzfield. And we have some infantry actually in the open, the 1st Division's moving in. So we have managed to move up our Werfer units, which are excellent to be used versus these troops. So we might as well start hammering these. I think we might have some heavier Werfers as well. Okay, they are too far away. Yeah, so they're too far away. So the question is what to do with this. Do we hit the guys in the open, or do we hit them in the town? Probably hit the ones in the town, because these have very good soft, and chances of causing damage here is pretty good. 3 men. Not 3 men, alright. And then we have the 12th Bulge division, their own artillery. I managed to move that up and actually deploy. We got some heavy guns here, because keep striking that village. Obviously, we want to try and get them disrupted. And here we have core artillery assets. So these are medium guns. I want to use them to hit those guys in the open. Good damage here. 7-man disruption. It's 18 guns, so they were caught in the open there. Here we have some more Werfers. So there's no point attacking these guys. They have some improved positions, but they're actually in the open. We got broken soldiers. We have tanks and stuff. They're all isolated and disrupted. Pretty good versus hard as well. We could try and weaken some of the tanks and stuff in here. Probably only cause fatigue there, yeah. And then we have some more guns. They're from the 277th. Only 5 guns, man. So I'm just gonna wait with using them. I'm gonna use my Werthers though. Hit this again. See if we can knock some more vehicles out. Probably not. No, it's fatigue. We have these heavy siege guns that, for some reason, we are having here. Sure. Let's just lay it on the armor. See if we can turn over a few tanks. What do we got here? These are my more heavy Werfers. So those guns are still operational. Alright, took out 2 gun positions. And here we have some more core assets. So I'm going to hold them back a bit. And we have medium guns. We can wait with them. We have 12 medium guns here. Let's actually see if we can destroy some armor. Probably not. Oh. And these really heavy Mercers. So I probably will move them. My heavy guns here. These are good for armor as well. Hopefully we can knock something out. No. And now we have... These are good for... Let's use them here. Why not? No effect. And... yeah, these big siege guns again. Let's hit the town. 1 gun. Probably not going to do anything. Let's cost 1 casualty. We still have these really good support guns in the back. Morale A. I probably would like to hit the town actually with them. That's probably maximum range. Yeah, slight casualties. Alright. So these guns should start move out. They got range 28. They have excellent range, man. Yeah, amazing range on those guns. Alright, so that's all we're going to do. Let's do some movement. Alright, Peiper. Let's move out. We have some recon for... I can't remember if we stumbled upon something here. Let's see. These are actually not recon. They are light infantry. It says Auflacker SS Panzer 1. They're in like Kubelwagens and stuff, but they don't have recon capabilities. So, see what happens here, man. Right, moving through a dangerous wooded position. It looks like Borgness is unprotected. So we're going to capture that. I think we're going to go straight for Malmedy, actually. Let's see if there's anything there. There is. We have this corps, 5th Corps. So these probably were the guys that were there historically that was caught. They actually have a town and trench, so they're very well entrenched. So they're probably going to give us a pretty nasty fight. So we're going to move these guys away. Might do a little scouting trip down there, if possible. Yes, we still have. Probably will deploy them here now, so we don't want to be in travel mode. Right, so we're going to attack Malmedy. We're going to move up our armor. I'm going to move them right up and then put them out of travel mode. 33 Panthers will attack the town. 5-man killed. All right. We've got old Peiper here, so he's going to be just moving into Bulge and whoops, set up shop there. We have this flak is actually protection for our tanks. So we have some Panzer Kraftwagens 4Js. They are going to move up as well. They could attack from the north of the woods, maybe. Do have those Panthers. Put them here, see what happens. Deploy them so they can't attack this turn. Here's the meat of the forces. We have Panzer Grenadiers. So they are actually part of them. But these guys are going to move. They got trucks, so they got to be a bit careful here. So we want to maybe put them in this road here. Unload them. They're going to be attacking there next turn. We have a massive King Tigers. 26 tanks, man. Might as well just put them in the front here. Can't attack this turn. Right, we do have our self-propelled artillery support. It's range 4. Let's put them in there, ready to attack. We have flag protection. Let's put them in there. These tank destroyers, they're actually low in ammo. Could try and capture that, but our Falconsjägers are going to go there. Just put these tank destroyers north. We have some engineers who good. They're actually also in trucks, not half tracks. So let's see. See, I can't get them in. I would like to get them in there. It's only 190. They could join them though. They could be joining the 1st Panzer Grenadier unit there. They're actually part of the same formation there, so they're going to be helping out. They have 20 assault, 16 defense, 11 attack and soft, man. They're pretty badass. All right, what's next? These guys are actually mechanized. So they're actually sort of supposed to be moving forward with the tanks and stuff. What do we have in here? Mostly flak and stuff. So let's just put them in there. That's right. There was this 5th Corps headquarters there. Yeah. So we need to take that out. That's going to be like a stopping block for us. We need to get that destroyed somehow. This is the Panzer Grenadier 2. It's the 1st Battalion here. These are also engineers. So we want to trap this unit. Defense 12. So they're in half tracks. So we can get some sort of blocking force. Do we have like a smaller... What's this part of? Okay, we should have like a smaller unit there. Maybe these guys... Were they part of? All right, we could get them in trucks positioned here, and we're gonna have to try and destroy this headquarters. Are they in a village? No, they're actually in a clear line of sight. Let's see what happens if I fire with this. Yeah, it's pretty low damage. We're still in travel mode, right? So we're gonna be deployed. We're gonna embed that unit there. If you want to move forces forward. All right, so we have Panzer Unit 2. They're getting ready. They'll just follow the attack route. That's the artillery support. These guys as well, they're part of that. Two big chunks, two big battalions there moving in. Move them from the north. Big overall engineer force. Forward. What else we got? This is the chief, this is the commander headquarters of the regiment, 2nd Regiment. Definitely move them forward. Let's put them in the Peiper there. Lots of flak. General flak protection. Probably should put them in travel mode. Get them like real close to the action here. Move forward a bit. All right. What else? We have these guys are part of the 2nd. Yeah, we just need to move forward. We have another group. So that is huge. That is another battalion there. It's just Panzer Regiment, 2nd Regiment, 750 men. So is that. That's huge. We get 3 big regiments here. They're actually not regimental sizes, but you know, battalions. Sure, let's just keep them. They're in half-tracks as well. They have their own flak protection. Right, let's get artillery forward. We have a bunch of artillery here, man. Yeah, lots of artillery. We need to move forward and deploy. So that's a pretty long distance. So we're just going to, you know, have artillery tailing behind. Getting that sorted out. Cannot deploy this turn. They're traveling several kilometers here. And yeah, our mechanized artillery just going to move up. Getting ready to barrage the enemy. Okay, so we have Werfers as well. We probably should put them in travel mode. Trying to get them as close to the action as possible. All right, what else we got? We got the headquarters. So he's way behind here, man. He's like the regimental headquarters. All right, let's get him in the back, right in the back of the forces there. This is part of the 1st Regiment as well. So they're slacking behind a bit. This looks undefended, man. Here's the headquarters of the 1st SS Division overall. Let's get him in Vames. Deploy him there. Lots of flak guns. Let's get all this flak protection forward. Good stuff. And we have another group for the 1st. Wonder if that's defended. You know what? We're going to be speed diving down there, see what happens. All right, so that was undefended. And we have, this is our real recon. So they are going to be speeding forward here, man. So now obviously this is congested and stuff. We could try and go through here. That looks like a bad idea. Let's just get them down here. Nice. All right. So that is our 1st SS Division on the move. Now let's concentrate on the rest. So these guys are in pretty bad shape. So I'm going to leave them behind. They got fatigue 215, no morale. They're going to be resting. Let's try and find someone. These guys are pretty fresh, so they're going to go for shopping. And it's defended. We have something here. 1st Army. Who are these guys? They look like Canadians. Interesting. I'm going to have to read up on that, who actually these forces were defending Chopin here. They look pretty odd. Could be some sort of a Canadian detachment, First Army. But I don't recognize that. Maybe English? All right, we're going to have to check that out. All right, so we tried to grab Chopin. There's actually someone defending that. It's a village. All right, so our engineers. Which means we might be able to pound these guys with something. Probably not. No. None of our artillery is deployed. All right, what else we got? So, do we have something semi-fresh? Like these guys are pretty fresh. So we want to try and... So we're going to have to move. We're going to try and surround those guys. And yeah, these guys are pretty fresh as well. We're going to go Hoppenbach. So even though these guys are pretty fatigued, we're still going to be using them. Not them. All right, our mortars are going to be setting up to barrage that village. That was a horse sound, but they got trucks. Okay. And we have anti-tank guns. So artillery is going to be set up now. 12 guns. Let's get that set up close by. Our headquarters will move somewhere. Let's see. Is it a village? No. Hoppenbach is a village. Let's get them in there. Right, we want to get these guns. 10 guns. Pretty. They're probably within range. I could set them up all the way back here. And be able to fire on them next turn. These have good range. 13. Probably will. I will do that. I'll set them up there. These guys are going to go into travel mode and start speed running up there. All right. So we got some resistance. All right, what to do in the north? What to do? Right. So Trinket and Rochach. Most of my forces are pretty fatigued here. We do have some fresh. We have some units that have actually recovered as well. They are being held back. So we need to destroy this pocket fast. So we have quite a few options here to attack. They are tired, but we need them. So we're going to start assaulting in waves, trying to reduce this pocket here. 2 men to 152. 2 men to 76. 41. So they are on the verge of destruction there. Could start move. I think they're both broken now. Yeah. So we can start moving some forces forward. Let's get these tanks in the open. These guys are just going to be staying here, holding their positions. It looks like he moved out of here. We could move a force in there. That's right. Forgot. It's been such a while since I played now. That he has a sort of fresh unit here, which is causing problems. So they were actually pulled back to recover. So now I messed that up. Let's pull them back again. Okay. It's hard to remember when you have like long breaks from battles. Right. 12 Bulge grenadiers. Let's get their artillery. I think I want to use maximum movement there to get them up. Okay. So I might move something else. We'll see. We'll see what happens there. Right. So we're gonna have a look at this. So he's attacking this pretty big river here. It's impassable. We need to use the bridges. We could split up the 12, moving some forces through here, and sort of see what's going on. This is Eisenborg Ridge here. We do have quite the forces lined up here. I think we have even more. Most of them are moved actually. So let's do that. Let's start some sort of encirclement going here. So these tanks, they're in no danger. There's 10 tanks there across the stream. He's not going to assault them. We do have engineers. Right, the deal here, we can't can't move past here. We can get this force in here, which is pretty good. Actually, what's this? Oh yeah, those guys. Let's get them in here. And that does not open up any movement for us there. Okay. These anti-tank guns are kind of... Okay, these guys are 12 as well. We're definitely going to move them. Might even put them in travel mode. Be a bit bold and see what happens if I move here. Looking good. Let's get these guys in travel mode as well. I'm going to move next turn. I'm going to speed up, run, and try to cut them off from that place. So the engineers can advance. Pretty dangerous, though. They're going to be shot to pieces. I think I'm going to keep them back. This armor should be somewhat safe. Anti-tank guns. No point moving them forward now. We're going to be... I think I'm just going to set them up there for defensive purposes. Right, so these guys are... It's looking good. Let's have another check on the artillery here. What do we got? 5 guns. That's right. So we can hit them. We might as well. Only 5 guns. The odds of actually causing anything here is probably 0. So fires a couple of shots there. Range 8. That is terrible. Alright, we might as well just hammer soft targets in here. And we have 6 guns, yeah. Yeah, and that big... Yeah, I'm supposed to move that. Where is it? Let's look at the range in this thing. What's it got? Yeah, range 10, right? So we're going to move them. Very cumbersome. Oh. They can't. They have movement factor 0. Okay, so they're stationary. Alright. They're going to be staying there. Okay. Looks like they have transport zone, but okay. Yeah, I was kind of happy with that. Alright. Let's look at firing. What can we do? Right, so these guys got ambushed. I wonder if I actually can move them. Can't. Okay. So firing at these guys is probably going to be dangerous. But they will fire back. 2 men. 7 men. Right, so that's a dangerous force there. Stugs will pound the village, I guess. It probably has anti-tank, though. Yeah, his infantry has bazookas and stuff. Ouch. Alright, but get careful there. So we're going to attack this infantry. We probably could assault. Let's see. Just do firing here. Right, 22 men. Could go for an assault with a pretty big force. 1,000 men and 6 assault guns. He is not very damaged. He just got disrupted. He was pretty fresh force. So odds we pretty well want to have overtake him in odds in manpower to cause us to succeed. We can damage. 5 men we lost. 1 vehicle we lost a tank and 81 men. So that was pretty good odds there. Pushed him back, and there's actually a flak detachment here as well. Which means the engineers could advance, but they were going to be very exposed to some really dangerous fire there. Not overly... I might want to move these engineers up to Trinket, actually. Because we got forces going to be sneaking in from the back. I'm going to hold them back for now, actually. See what happens there. What else we got firing? So these, there's no point. Actually, there is. We want to try and destroy them. See if we can actually get rid of them completely. Yeah, so we want to get. It's only 4 tanks. It's not going to do much. Yeah, we want to try and destroy these. No. And that one. All right, that is it. We're going to end the turn, and we're going to go into the last daytime turn. Let's see what happens. Right, so we're obviously going to be hit by artillery. Okay, looks like those guys mounted up in Malmedy. They're going to get the heck out of there. Actually, they went back again. All right, so there's forces coming now, man. We're going to get strong counterattack from the Americans in the north there. Wow, he is coming in strong there. We need to quickly deal with the remnants of those guys defending the Eisenberg Ridge to be able to pull this off. He's coming in strong. Right, we got a... Oh, so it's actually a night turn. Okay. I thought maybe the 6 o'clock was the last day. Okay. So that was sort of a miscalculation there. 2 artillery units unavailable. 2 units low. 1 out of 7 got back. Who got back? Right, so one of these battalions got back here. That's good. We got 3 artillery units. We got Werfers set up. That's good. He's coming in here. We need all the artillery we can muster to hit his troops. We've got 6 units recovering fatigue. 1 SS Panzer... First SS Panzer Regiment 12 recovered one of their tanks. All right, 16 of 38, man. All right, so what is going on here? Okay, he's coming in hot here. He's got 1st and 2nd Infantry Division coming in. He just reinforced the town with double-digit Wolverines. This is going to be trouble. Lucky for us, he didn't come down here. It's actually a night turn now. So the optional rules for this scenario is there's night fatigue. But if you check out the parameter data, there's actually night disruption is actually 0%. But we do accumulate a lot of fatigue by moving at night. So, got to be careful about that. Alright, looks like he might have moved that force to down there. Yeah, it's going to be a tough one, man. Alright, so it's night turn. He's still here. Let's see what kind of artillery we got, if we had anything set up that can help us out. So we got Werfers. These bad boys, 18 guns lined up. Could just completely smash him here as he was coming in. He's actually deployed in clear terrain, so could cause good damage here. Nice. There's even more Werfers here. We need to really smash his forces here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Let's keep weakening his forces. 10 men. And 12 heavy guns lined up as well. So everything here is now disrupted. We have our core artillery assets, 12 guns. So we really want to hit the Wurzfeld, but you know, these guys are troublesome. I think we want to try and... Actually, we want to use them on these. Just keep hammering these guys. 7 men. Another 6. We have another Werfer red lined up here, which is great. Knocked out another. Causing good damage. 12 more guns. Let's keep hammering these forces. Alright, and we do have Werfers here, so they are going to go for these guys now. Good damage, good damage. 5 measly guns. This could be a problem. He's actually not isolated anymore. Ah, he is. Okay. I thought he might be able to. He can actually move his forces out now. Let's keep hitting these guys. Good. So the good thing is here that the improved positions are only 10 here, since they have abandoned them and come back. So they're not familiar with these defensive positions. Okay, those 3 huge siege guns. Sure. Let's go for heavy targets. Ooh. Totally overturned the tank there. And what's this? So these are good for soft. Just keep hammering these guys. 5 men. 1 man, alright. Yeah, we have 6 guns. Let's keep hammering. 2 men, alright. And another 12 guns. Very low casualties there. Yeah, these big, I can only hit them, so no point. Actually, yes, we might be able to reduce them. Yeah, so that one was destroyed. Okay. All these heavy guns, these are good. Very good versus soft targets. 10 guns opening up. Hopefully we'll get that unit disrupted as well. Nope. And these guns as well. No effect. And those guns. So we can't hit this. We don't have any infantry that can actually call in. So we need to hit... I think I want to hit these guys some more. These guns are lethal. 5 men. Yeah. Good damage cost there. Alright. Let's cross the stream, see what happens. Not much. So this kind of... Now it's getting dangerous here. We don't... There could be lots of forces funneling in here. I think we should actually turn off... travel mode in advance of the road. There's no one guarding Eisenborn. Okay. And they will quickly follow. Right, so we have some troubles here. We're actually also in clear terrain. We do have it massively disordered here. And we have these guys. So we could start maybe... get this under... We have disruption of forces. So they're recovering. Most of our forces are actually in need of recovery. So I want to use... I might use this fresh unit actually. These are actually pioneers. See if we can destroy that force there. Yeah, good. And they are isolated and disrupted. They're pretty low in ammo and stuff, so... Still causing, though, damage. So I want to get all these guys... The ones who are not in the front just need to recover. Just need to get that fatigue down. So they are positioned here. Very high fatigue. And that is some force there. Could try attack. They're going to wait, though. There's no rush. They need to recover. These tanks are really fresh. Could move them up the Trinket. They have fatigue 0. Sure. Let's get them up there. So they are going to be... So all these guys are recovering. The anti-tank guns are fully operational, though. Okay, so we're going to leave it like that. I'm not going to move these engineers. I don't know still what to do here, though. We're going to get these guns deployed. Question is what to do here. That is a huge force. We're just recently just weakened them now with a lot of strikes. We could Make a daring attack north. We know these guys are really weakened. We know they're really weakened, and we have forces coming in from the back, which is going to be isolating this pocket here. The problem is what to do, though. So we want to isolate them as well. We could take 5 Stugs with an attack north and leave one group here. We might sustain a lot of enemy fire, though, but we could do a night attack and sort of try and push him north. Got hit by artillery, but nothing happened. Yeah, we did gain some fatigue. Okay. We lost a tank, and they're in very high fatigue now. And they're killed 30 men. He's broken. And we stumbled upon more infantry, a headquarters, and a gun emplacement. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that, I think. I'm going to end the recording now. I'm going to pick up the next. We still haven't moved the Fallschirmjägers, and we still haven't done anything with the first SS. So we need to get in there. We need to actually really hurry up here and get to move Peiper forward. So I want to thank you for watching, man. I'll see you in the next part. Have a good one.